Thanksgiving, my sister mocked me for still being single. I said, I'm married. The room froze as I showed proof. She'd hidden every invite. The turkey was dry. Of course it was. So, Bella, Georgia's voice dripped with sweetness, when are you going to settle down? My sister's diamond ring caught the light. Mom jumped in. She's been dating that computer guy for 4 years. What's his name again? Brian. He's a software engineer at Microsoft. Georgia laughed. Oh, right. The IT guy. Does he even own a suit? Actually, I already had my wedding. Complete silence. 4 faces stared in shock. You what? Mom finally managed. I got married 8 months ago, June 14th. That's impossible, Georgia said. We would've. You didn't send invitations. I did. You all got them. I pulled out my phone. Let me show you something. First screenshot, certified postal tracking. 5 invitations, all signed for on April 24th. Someone at this address signed for all 5. I zoomed in. Clearly, Georgia's handwriting. That could be anything, Mom said quickly. I swiped. Email confirmation from the stationery company. Custom invitations ordered in February. And here's my credit card statement showing Priority Express with signature confirmation. Dad turned to Georgia. Did you sign for mail addressed to your mother and me? I don't remember. Maybe. Let me refresh your memory. April 24th was a Tuesday. You stopped by to drop off Mom's birthday present before leaving for Denver. You offered to grab the mail. How could you remember that? Georgia's husband demanded. Because I called Mom that afternoon to confirm she got the invitation. She said no mail came. Tracking showed delivery at 10:42 a.m. When I checked the signature, I recognized Georgia's handwriting. Georgia's face went from white to red. You had me investigated? I called the post office. Hardly the FBI. Dad's voice cracked like a whip. Sit down. I'd never heard him use that tone. Why didn't you tell us? Dad asked. Even if we missed the invites, you could have called. I did call. Several times. I opened my call log. May 4th. Mom, you said you were busy with Georgia's engagement party. May 11th, left voicemail, no callback. May 18th, called Dad's cell, voicemail. May 20th, texted the family group chat. I pulled up my email. May 29th, I sent an email to the family account. We never got an email, Mom insisted, because Georgia has access and deleted it. I showed them the activity log. Opened April 26th at 8:36 p.m. from this IP address, then permanently deleted. Georgia's husband's face changed from protective to calculating. Why didn't you just drive here? Mom demanded. I live in Seattle, 4 hours each way. I made that drive 15 times in 2 years. How many times did any of you visit me? 0. I came here for Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter, drove here for Georgia's engagement party, bridal shower, bachelorette weekend. Nobody ever asked about my life. That's not fair, Georgia said. When's my birthday, Georgia? Silence. October 12th. I turned 34 this year. Nobody called, nobody texted. The wedding was beautiful. Small church by the coast. His mother helped me into my dress. His father walked me down the aisle. I showed them a photo. Brian and me laughing, my veil flying. We honeymooned in Maui for 3 weeks. Mom reached for the phone, but I pulled it back. When Georgia got engaged, you started planning immediately. Called vendors that night, created a Pinterest board. But my wedding, an afterthought. We love you both equally, Mom insisted. Do you? Because it's always the Georgia show. Meanwhile, I'm just Bella with her normal life where nobody visits. I stood up, grabbing my purse. I came tonight hoping you'd be sad you missed my wedding, but you're not sad about missing it. You're upset I'm calling Georgia out. Where are you going? Dad asked. Back to Seattle. To my husband and my life that I built without you. You're being dramatic, Georgia said. No, I'm done. There's a difference. I reached the door when Georgia's voice stopped me. Why? I asked. Just tell me why. Her voice broke. Because you were always the good one. Everyone said so. Bella's so smart. Bella's so dedicated. Bella doesn't need attention. I needed to feel special. The only way I could was by not being compared to you. That's insane. I was never competing with you. I know, that made it worse. You didn't even try, but people still loved you. She wiped her eyes. I'm the worst sister. I ruined your wedding. Yes, you did. Will you ever forgive me? I don't know. Maybe someday, but not today. I got in my car and drove away.